Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're the kind of person who meticulously checks phone specs, poring over every detail before you even glance at the price tag, you've probably heard this a million times. It's practically tech gospel. More RAM means a faster phone. But is that actually unequivocally true? Or is there more to the story than meets the eye? Let's dig in and find out. First up, let's break it down. What is RAM really doing inside your phone, and why do we even care about it? Think of it like your device's short-term memory, the place where it keeps all the things it's actively working on. RAM keeps your apps and tasks right at your fingertips, readily available so you can jump between Instagram, your browser with a dozen tabs open, and YouTube, all at a moment's notice. Without having to reload everything each time, which would be incredibly annoying. It's what makes multitasking feel smooth and seamless, like a well-oiled machine. But here's the deal, the crucial point we need to address. More RAM doesn't always automatically translate to more speed in the real world. Most modern phones, even mid-range ones that won't break the bank, rock 8 GB or more of RAM. For most people and their typical usage, that's more than enough memory for texting, streaming your favorite shows, and endlessly scrolling through social media, unless you're out here editing demanding 4K videos on the go or gaming with maxed out graphics settings pushing your phone to its limits. You're probably not even tapping into all that memory that you paid for. Now, if you are that power user, the exception to the rule, maybe you're gaming hard for hours on end or running tons of resource-intensive apps simultaneously, then sure, in those specific scenarios, having 12 or even 16 GB of RAM can genuinely help keep things running smoothly and without frustrating hiccups or slowdowns. But for everyday, regular use by the average person, it's kind of like buying a high-performance sports car, a real speed demon, just to drive it in slow, congested city traffic where you can't even hit the gas. Nice to have the potential power, sure, but you won't actually notice a tangible difference most of the time in your day-to-day experience. Oh, and here's something else that often trips people up and causes confusion. Virtual RAM, also sometimes called RAM expansion. Some phones offer a feature that lets you expand your RAM by using a designated chunk of your phone's internal storage. Sounds cool and innovative in theory, but honestly in practice, it's generally not a game changer or a significant performance booster. The simple reason being that real physical RAM is still way faster and more efficient than storage-based virtual RAM, no matter how you try to optimize or tweak it. So if RAM isn't the be-all and end-all, what really makes your phone feel fast and responsive in day-to-day use? There are three main things that contribute most significantly. First and foremost, the processor. The central processing unit, the brain that handles all the complex calculations and heavy lifting. Second, your storage speed is crucial. Having UFS 3.1 or a higher standard means apps and files will open significantly quicker, making everything feel snappier. And finally, often overlooked but incredibly important, software optimization. Android and iOS, for example, handle memory management in fundamentally different ways, so it's not just about the raw numbers you see on the spec sheet. Bottom line, the takeaway here, RAM is undoubtedly important and plays a vital role, but it's just one piece of the overall performance puzzle. More isn't always necessarily better or worth the extra cost. It really depends on your specific usage patterns, what you typically do with your phone, and what other components are under the hood working together. So next time someone confidently tells you to just blindly buy the phone with the absolute most RAM possible, regardless of anything else, you'll be armed with the knowledge to know what's really up and make a more informed decision. Drop A in the comments if this cleared things up for you and helped you understand smartphone performance a little better, and smash that like button if you love seeing tech myths busted and common misconceptions debunked. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I've got plenty more tech truths and insights coming your way in future videos, and trust me, you definitely won't want to miss them. Thanks for watching.